Can you hear their voices?
Someone has spoken to the world like them.
People have never heard their voices. However, we do listen to their voices.
Today, we are getting you to listen to their voices.
Project 청아한. Listen their voice.
In 2006, we met 10 people with hearing loss, the deaf.
안녕하세요. 저는 이번에 한국단의 파티파 그룹을 담당한 파티파.
In 2012, 56 deaf people achieved their dream of becoming baristas through our project, Soliva. In 2015, the other deaf came to us to create new opportunities with us. According to a survey on this for culture and art education among the deaf, 75% answered very needed. 81% of them said that they would like to receive relevant practical art education. 64% responded they lack opportunities to engage in the art sector. The deaf who want to work in the art sector cannot perform sustainably because of lack of opportunities. They are speaking to us. Our chance to fulfill our dream and passion is far from enough.
We listened to their voices and attempted to realize a society where the deaf can have better lives by engaging themselves in the arts sector. This is why we began our project, 청아한.
Color their voice.
We carefully consider what sort of art the deaf can approach without difficulties. Besides sign language, we took notice that the deaf communicate in writing. For the deaf who communicate often in writing, calligraphy is very familiar item and suitable to further develop as a type of the art. Part 1. Continuous Education. The project 청아한 is to provide a calligraphy education program to the deaf. Part 2. Career Opportunities. 청아한 is to provide career opportunities. First of all, a calligraphy expert and a sign language interpreter joined us. After the thorough consideration with the experts, we designed curricula specially customized for the deaf, which allows them to develop their competency as calligraphers.
By designing a customized education program, we succeeded in overcoming two obstacles. The first obstacle we identified was communication inefficiency. The deaf have no choice but to take a look back and forth between calligraphy teacher and sign language interpreter. To solve the problem, we introduced an overhead projector, which minimizes dispersion and helps the deaf to look at calligrapher's demonstration and interpretation at the same time. The second obstacle we identified was the lack of corresponding sign language, especially jargons in calligraphy. Thus, we analyzed those jargons with calligraphy experts to deliver our messages briefly and easily to the deaf. In addition to the efforts to maximize communication efficiency, 청아한 also introduced man-to-man training for each student to accommodate individual characteristics. These measures allowed the deaf to overcome difficulties in the classroom and to increase their satisfaction.
We composed professional education curriculum for the deaf to continue to work with calligraphy in a sustainable manner. We proceeded with 8 weeks basic education to build fundamental skills. Following the basic education, the deaf are entitled to receive the industry design course, which can upgrade their design skills to the next step. The industry design course offers diverse training including movie title, book cover, logo design, and product design. To commercialize the products designed by the deaf students, learning how to use design software programs is equally important. Therefore, they learned how to use design software programs to digitalize their pieces by themselves.
Currently, 8 deaf students are taking our calligraphy training course. 350 hours of training courses were completed, and 700 pieces were produced accordingly. Mrs. Song, a housewife, who had only one pleasure in life, waiting for her kids to return home after school. Now, she has already spent more than 280 hours working on her calligraphy and thus has grown her happiness. Miss Lee, who was seeking art education to relieve daily stress, sent out a letter with her calligraphy to her close friend. The deaf who completed the training course provided by Chung Han are now equipped with the capability to work as calligraphers. Our project didn't end here. The next step we wanted to take our project to is where the deaf can extend their scope of use of what they have learned. We organized a live drawing performance and an exhibition for the deaf to demonstrate their works to the public.
Step 1. Live drawing performance. The first exposure to the public was a live drawing performance of Paris Day. The deaf took part in this promotion event held at Hongdae to perform their works as calligraphers and to benefit from the chance of increased public exposure. 8 deaf performed calligraphy for citizens. We taught the citizens how to use sign language. The citizens used the sign language to ask the deaf person to write a message using calligraphy. By the end of the day, Ms. Chung made a comment that it was the most fruitful day this year and hoped to take part in such event continuously. Step 2. Calligraphy exhibition. The second opportunity was a calligraphy exhibition. We organized a public exhibition titled Voice of the Deaf, We Speak Loud to the World at the Jaebok Cultural Space Tucson from July 1st to July 8th. The deaf created their works based on what they have learned and utilized computer software to digitalize their works. The deaf also volunteered to speak to the audience about their works. The deaf finally debuted as a professional calligrapher and played an active role in organizing exhibition in terms of planning and running.
A journalist came to cover their story and the exhibition to introduce the first deaf calligraphers. Through our education and opportunities given by Project Chung Han, the deaf have become professional calligraphers and were able to improve their livelihood asset. 120 hours of calligraphy activities were performed at the exhibition, and the project was informed to a total number of 1,100 citizens. As a result of the 2 steps of opportunities, they are now ready to speak out their colored voices. They are not the deaf anymore to us. From now on, we are going to call them as calligraphers.
Play their voice.
We hope that more deaf could benefit from our calligraphy education. Moreover, we came to a conclusion that the business model was essential for our calligraphers to work sustainably. We raised seed money to build a new business model. To do so, the project Chung Han initiated crowdfunding. A total amount of 1.5 million won was raised and 95 citizens signed up for supporting signatures. One of our supporters, Deputy Director Park Jae-hyun, reached out to us and agreed upon collaboration on his project. Expected income stands at 2.5 million won. Daewoo Cheolgang offered to produce a picture frame with a company motto with us. which resulted in generating income about 1 million won. Thanks to the seed money raised by crowdfunding and the above-mentioned commissions, a total of 5 million won was raised, and we are finally ready to build a business model.
The project Chang'an retained the sustainability of education through a partnership agreement and a stable revenue model with commercialization for artworks. We succeeded to reduce 85% education expenses by signing an MOU with Isan Calligraphy Academy, which provided calligraphy experts and a classroom. Our interpreters were selected and recruited from the Department of the Sign Language Interpretation in the Korea Nazarene University. Thus, we retained our stable education partnership. We need a profit system that enables further education in the future. The project Chang'an decided to expand our project to production and sales of calligraphers' artworks. Revenues made from sales will be reinvested in upcoming education. A concept of our products is onomatopoeia, which appeals the sense of sound. The deaf cannot recognize the sense of onomatopoeia since they cannot hear. But average people are not aware of its importance. Thus, we'll deliver the value of sound to people. And we'll also raise the awareness about the deaf who don't understand onomatopoeic words. This is why we sell the products designed with onomatopoeia. We intended to convey a message of our products effectively through the daily products such as a bottle, a mug-cup, and a tumbler. We are currently in negotiation with 5 offline sales channels, and we are also creating a website where these products will be placed for sale, and it will be opened in December.
The project Chang'an strives to secure sustainability of the calligraphers' art activities. We were seeking for a place where the deaf can continue working and live drawing. There has been this trend nowadays. The cafes are turning into a complex of culture beyond the simple occasion for consuming a cup of coffee. In this context, we signed an MOU with 3 cafes, those who wish to create their own culture complex. The project Chang'an will be launched into these cafes in August. In these cafes, Chang'an will display the artworks and perform live drawing events. Thus, we obtain a place which we can display our designed products. Live drawing performance is expected to attract additional inflow of customers. The project Chang'an will distribute 10% of revenue to the cafe, and the cafe will turn into a complex of culture along with these live drawing performances and a calligraphy exhibition.
Our calligraphists will be able to engage themselves in economic and social activities through our business model. Our ultimate goal is to help them to have better life based on this economic and social integration process.
Now, the voice people have never heard can reach you.
Can you hear their voices?
8 Deaf took the first step of becoming a calligrapher.
This is the first step towards achieving their dream.
It begins now the life of calligrapher together with the project Chang'an.
We made a business model which can sustain our project.
The deaf can take the sustainable art education they wanted.
The deaf can perform the art activity through a sustainable system.
The deaf did as an artist for 470 hours.
The deaf made 700 artworks.
8 deaf people became calligraphers.
We made 5 million won.
We made 1,100 people impressed by their artworks.
Now, their voices have their own colors.
The voice became the artist's voice.
Their colored voices will be played all over the world.
Are you ready to listen their voices?
It is your turn to listen to their voices.
Now being the question and answer period, others may ask question. 혹시 뒤에 계신 저지분 앞으로 와서 앉으시겠으면 하겠습니다. 어디? 네, 그럼 지금 그대로 진행하도록 하겠습니다.
네. 네, 네, 잘 봤고요. 정말 청각장애인 분들이시죠. 굉장히 얼굴에 행복이 굉장히 가득하신 것 같았습니다. 그래서 실질적으로 저렇게 또 글을 쓰면서 마음도 정화되고 여러 가지로 돈을 버는 가치 이상의 그런 것들이 보람이 있을 거라고 생각하는데. 이제 결국에 문제는 이 기술을 배워서 이분들이 이제 계속 생활을 어떤 소득을 얻어야 되잖아요. 그것에 대한 플랜은 캘리그라피를 배우고 난 이후에 이제 진로라던가 뭐 그런 부분에 대해서 어떻게 보세요?
네, 좋은 질문 감사합니다. 일단 캘리그라피를 배우시는 그분들이 저희가 캘리그라피를 통해서 물품 판매를 합니다. 물품 판매는 저희가 개당 물품에 따라서 그리고 물품 개수에 따라서 저희가 디자인 피를 제공해드리고 있고요. 그 디자인 피를 받아서 그분들이 자신분들에 쓰고 나머지 수익금은 저희 교육에 재투자됩니다. 그리고 나서 청안 프로젝트에 들어오는 개인적인 수주, 그러니까 배우철강이나 영화 감독님께서 같은 분들은 저희가 20%를 가져가고 80%는 청각장애인분들이 가져가십니다. 그리고 나서 개인적인 수주를 받는 청각장애인분들이 직접적으로 받는 수주 같은 경우에는요, 그분들이 100% 다 가져가시고요. 지금 교육을 받으면서 저희는 포트폴리오를 준비해드리고 있습니다. 그래서 그분들이 저희가 없이도 취업을 준비할 수 있으시게 포트폴리오로 정리를 하고 있습니다. 감사합니다.
애니얼 리포트 상으로 보면 이제 청한 컴퍼니가 서스테이너블한 방법을 위해서 이렇게 세일즈라든가 이런 것들을 진행을 하고, 그리고 그분들에게 판매 수익을 이렇게 진행하는 그런 식이 되는 거죠. 그러면 이넥터스 팀이 앞으로 이렇게 청한 컴퍼니라는 거를 만드실 계획이신가요? 아니면 이 청각 장애인들이 스스로 사회적 기업 같은 거를 만드는 거를 서포트할 계획이신가요?
네, 좋은 질문 감사합니다. 저희는 현재 교육 시스템과 그리고 비즈니스 시스템을 같이 청각장애인분들에게 인계해드릴 생각을 하고 있습니다. 저희가 현재까지 2006년에는 청각장애인분들에게 경제관련 교육, 그리고 2008년부터 2012년까지 바리스타 교육을 하면서 저희가 매뉴얼을 작성을 했습니다. 그래서 그분들이 안정적이게 운영할 수 있도록 그 매뉴얼을 같이 활용을 하고 저희가 발전시킬 계획이고요. 그래서 그분들이 저희 없이도 잘 활용할 수 있도록 인계해드리려고 하고 있습니다. 감사합니다.
Your time has expired. Just please join me in thanking Team 5 for their presentation and hard work.